Hey everyone, this is your relaxation for your neck called the still point inducer. This is wonderful if you're having tension in your neck. It's great for headaches as well. Or if you just need a second to relax and lay down on the floor, this is a wonderful one to do. So what you need is a yoga block, yoga brick. You can also use some books stacked up about yoga brick-ish heights. And you need your two toted, this is my original size tune-up balls. If you don't have these, grab a couple tennis balls, something of similar size, and put them in a sock, leg warmer, something like that. Works just the same, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay down on my back, and actually before I do that, the balls are gonna go on the base of your skull, okay? So if I turn around, I'm not gonna have the balls on my neck, but I'm gonna have the balls right where the bottom of my skull sort of meets the spine. That's a bone called your occiput. And you're gonna put your head on the brick here. And the balls are gonna go on that spot at the base of the skull. So where you don't wanna be is with the balls so low on the neck that it feels like your chin is jutted up to the ceiling. There's a place where the balls can kind of hang out on the base of the skull. And you'll know you're in the right spot when it feels like your chin can just fall and melt down towards your chest. And the balls don't feel like they're going to slide out back behind you. There's a nice little balance spot there. So this gets right where the trapezius connects up into the neck. There's a few other muscles, your levator scapula, along with the erector muscles that run along the spine, or postural muscles, all connect up here. And you might notice already that maybe you want to close your eyes. Maybe your breathing wants to deepen and slow. That's exactly what we want to feel here. So you take some nice, deep, full inhales and deep exhales. If you can, encourage yourself to breathe in and out through the nose. If that's not comfortable, at least do your inhales through your nose and then exhale out through the mouth. I want you to feel nice and relaxed and released here. I like to have my knees bent. I like to have my palms up to encourage my shoulders to open a bit more. And with each exhale, I'm going to imagine that I'm turning into melted chocolate, right? The heat is on and that chocolate just softens a little bit more. My edges start to soften. My head gets heavy, and I could melt a little bit deeper into the floor. You'll feel this is actually a wonderful traction for the neck. If you have tension there, it's a great way to get a little bit of traction. If it's too intense with the yoga brick, try a little bit of a lower height. You could do a thinner book, something like that, and see if that's more comfortable for you. So I want you to stay here and breathe about 90 seconds to 2 minutes. You could go up to 5 minutes even if you want to put a timer on. Just close your eyes and breathe. You could turn the lights down low, light a candle, and just take some time for yourself. If you want to add a bit of movement to this, you can gently turn your head to the right and gently turn your head to the left. So it's like a slow motion shake of your head no. So we're starting to gently massage those muscles behind the back of the neck. So as I shake right and left, I'll kind of be balanced with my weight on one side, on one ball, and then on the other side, on the other ball. Feels kind of nice. So shake your head no and stay on one side. So it's like you're in a no. And now from there, just gently nod your head yes. So I'm in my no, and I nod yes. So again, we're just trying to soften the chocolate a bit here. And then once you've done about 5 or so, come back through the center, turn your head the other way. Now you're balanced on the other ball. You're in your no on the other side, but then gently, slowly nod your head yes. a very small nod, and it's just very slow motion. Think effortless effort. Still breathing deeply. And then you can return back to the center. If that doesn't feel right, just stay in the center and breathe. You could nod yes in the center if that feels a little more comfortable to you than rolling onto one side or the other. Whatever you do, just take a couple more breaths in and out. And then when you feel like you're done, I like to hold my head, take the balls out. So I'm resting on my block. I'll put the balls on the ground. And then I'll move the block away and let my head rest down on the ground. And take a second here to notice the difference. It's important not to pop up after that one. You know, that traction in the neck can feel intense if the neck is fairly tight. So take a second, feel that difference. Do you feel like you've got a little more curve in the cervical spine? I would roll onto your side slowly afterward. And then slowly press yourself up to sitting in your own time. And there's your neck release, the still point inducer.